what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, look, I was a jock at this station in Sacramento. It was an affinity station. They actually called themselves Howard 93.7.
Yeah.
And they flipped the format recently, obviously, due to Howard going to satellite or whatever, to this Jack FM crap. And the competitor, the reason I'm calling is because the competitor is the Intercom station, 98 Rock. And they've got this hack morning show, Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. And you can't tune into that.
Hold on, dude. What's the name of it again?
Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. Actually, Jimmy, I interviewed you when you came into Sacramento last. I was the guy that interviewed you at that radio station. Remember or not.
Another show that's not going to understand that they never make it because they have that stupid hole. The hole.
Wait, dude, which guy were you that interviewed me? Were you the guy that played clown music?
No, hell no.
Okay.
You came in late. It was right before your show on a Friday night, and I interviewed you. It was about 5:30, right in the middle of the 5 o'clock hour. I was filling in for the afternoon drive guy, and we had a really good interview, I thought. But
are you a black guy?
No, I'm half black.
You're hitting
No, I'm just remembering different. Like that's a tough one to remember. The one guy I really.
Look at the pictures of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Yeah. All right.
Rob, I guess, is the Republican in the bunch.
Arnie's the party animal.
Arnie is that part.
And Dawn's there to keep it all together.
And Dawn is there to fuck it all up.
Do we have any audio of these guys, please?
Holy crap.
I see audio and video files up on the website. Please, oh God.
Listen live. Click here. They should be starting their show soon. Wait, Sacramento 3 hours behind. They'll start in like 15, 20 minutes. We got to take a listen to Rob, Arnie, and Dawn today.
I want to hear the whole...
They actually, Intercom was bold enough to try syndicating them, not only from Reno to Sacramento to Washington, actually moved them up to Washington. They didn't last even a book.
Yeah.
I mean, they failed miserably, and now Reno has dropped them. Now they're only in Sacramento. But they use your bits all the time, and it's the most ridiculous show.
What kind of bits do they do on their show that are definitely ours that you can't confuse it and say, well, maybe they got that from Jackass or this or that? What was it?
Well, they also, for one, they use, that Rob guy is this he plays the pompous, arrogant, smart guy of the group. And
well, obviously, he's wearing a suit on the website. That's the type of radio show I want to listen to. Suits scare the shit out of me. I certainly don't want one of my morning guys wearing a suit.
But I'll bet Arnie jumps in and just causes heck.
You know, Arnie gotta jump in, and if he can even show up on time. You know, because he's probably been out all night.
Partying. I was partying last night watching the big game. I bet you also is the sports guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Super Bowl party. Oh, I'm hungover.
Oh, you boys and your sports.
Arnie, have you set up your 401k? What's that, a new type of beer?
Guys, you're fuddy-duddies.
Well, you know what's funny is that you have to, being here in Sacramento, you have to hear the Sacramento callers, and they all pick up on this. You obviously have a picture there in front of you. You see how Dawn looks. It's obvious. She's not looking like a woman at all. It looks like a Jewish man with long hair.
She's
ugly.
awful. The show is awful. I don't even have to listen to this.
We want to.
If they thought it was a good idea to have a guy in a suit, a guy in sportswear, and Dawn looking all safe in like a suit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, look at this. Look at Dawn.
Yeah. And they run and you know what's funny? I used to work for Intercom, and they run the hallways.
She has that like mom bunt.
Yeah,
the mom bunt.
Arnie has to do all the bar gigs, and he's all tired the next day. And Rob's all pissed off.
Rob's getting Slacks endorsements.
He's awful. He thinks he's Eminem, which is kind of funny. He dresses like Eminem, you know. He walks around with that like white boy gangster attitude.
Ew, does he?
Yeah. I swear to God.
Is that a Longhorn shirt on? Because he's
got the naive redneck.
Is it the Longhorns?
Yeah, I swear to God, the Longhorn. Yeah, exactly. Texas. Yes. Yeah, and he wears the big medallions when he goes out on location. It's awful.
Oh, what an ass!
All right, make sure we could take a listen to Rob Arnie, Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
What's your name again, man?
Jay. Yeah, my name was Capone on the radio in Sacramento. And I got just extra radio just fucked me over big time. Intercom being the biggest company.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Take care, buddy.
All
right, we'll have to listen. Rob, Arnie, and Dawn, just minutes away from listening to Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
We are whole free.
Please let her chime in.
Someone monitored that station. I want to go right to the show. Right?
I want to hear her chime in just like... I hope she doesn't disappoint and isn't really a good hole.
No, she will be.
Anytime, if anybody's driving around and their local show has a great hole, not just a woman on the show, I mean a good hole that just chimes in and should shut the fuck up, please call and we'll throw that on.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, now, I don't know if we want to go there.
Oh, guys. Shut up.
Oh, wow, this guy from Sacramento wants in. Kent, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I cannot believe you guys nailed this show, Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. That is exactly what it is. That horse's ass Rob claims to broadcast every day wearing his suit.
Ugh.
Every day.
Ugh.
I'm in my suit today.
He sounds like a real stick in the mud. I'll bet that rock and roller he hangs out with, there's probably quite a lot of clashes.
Arnie.
I guess Arnie gets crazy and he runs around the studio with the scissor trying to cut his tie off.
That's wacky. As Dawn tries to hold the whole thing together like a mom should.
Guys.
Yeah, that big dumb. You know, she looks like a fat version of fucking Cameron. Swing, bada swing.
I bet you she was all cutesy yesterday. They were doing their Super Bowl talk, and she's like, I don't even know anything about football.
Arnie, make a home run.
What? There's like 3 periods? What?
Arnie, you're an ass.
What she does when we talk about sports is she just sits there and does the...
Oh, she does the sleep snoring thing.
Remember who you're dealing with, Dawn.
She is terrible. She is the hole of all holes.
And these guys probably sit around their office after every show just looking at the phone, hoping New York's going to call so they can make the big time with that awful show of theirs.
They're on it. They start at 5 a.m. West Coast time, so they're on 8 o'clock your time.
Oh, fuck! Let's go! We're ready for Rob, Arnie, and Dawn!
I want to sit down and have some laughs.
Oh, here's Dawn.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole. You just mind your P's and Q's, Buster.
All right, here we go.
Somebody had to deal with the racism, in fact, it would be Doug Williams.
Who won?
Yeah, a Super Bowl.
Right, but I think people would say that if you combined his CFL yards and NFL yards, it would have been a lot.
CFL? Real quick, is this the CFL Hall of Fame?
See, she said CFL. What's that?
No, it's the NFL Hall of Fame. It's the Pro Football.
I'm only listening to the whole.
CFL is cunt fucking leave.
Is John Madden, best known for his television announcing, and he has the highest winning percentage of any NFL coach during the regular season of 759. He coached the Raiders to 1 Super Bowl victory in 77.
Isn't he also the one with the party bus that you guys went on? Is that him?
He's a friend of the show.
He is not a friend. Okay, he wasn't even on the bus.
I hang out on his bus all the time. John Madden belongs in the Hall of Fame for a variety of things, but he's not one of the greatest coaches ever. And there's a difference there. You can be in the Hall of Fame and not be one of the greatest coaches. He had a team that should have won 4 or 5 Super Bowls. He won once in 1977.
And the Steelers,
we got an echo.
Yeah, like
all those comments were echoing through.
No, if we say something, yeah, it'll echo.
What? You know what that's about, Mars? Or?
No, sir. Let's hear it some more.
Oh, let's test it live on the show? All right.
Butthurt paper carrier holding?
Yes, he's on line number 1.
Is he a ma?
Yeah, there is that flavor in his demeanor.
You have to tell him to hold through one commercial break, and we will come back for the upset paper carrier.
Of course.
After this.
Oh, free radio, isn't it great?
The upset paper carrier?
Yeah.
Yes.
Must be a character.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, what was happening is when I would go, hey, shut up, like 5 seconds later, you'd hear over the audio on my headphones me going, shut up. Kind of odd.
Yeah.
A little odd.
Yeah.
What?
Someone was saying we played them twice before.
Really? I don't remember them.
I want to know what the upset paper carrier is, Opie.
Well, we got to sit through a million commercials.
I bet he's mad about something.
I bet he's
damn
angry.
dog was barking. Trying to deliver paper. Hey, simmer down, you.
Hey, paper guy. So you get up pretty early to deliver those papers. Oh, too early. Too early.
The kids are all, he's causing a ruckus at night.
I'm angry. I'm the paper guy.
I'm a paper guy. Douchebag.
Hey, let's go to Josh in Missouri. Josh.
That's just a rip-off of Angry Typing Guy.
Yeah.
What's up?
I don't like to deliver the mail.
What's up, Josh?
What's going on?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, I got a great hole in Kansas City, Missouri, Kansas City, Kansas, over that area.
Yeah.
We got Johnny Dare and his Carrie Coogan. She's great.
I don't know Johnny Dare, but every comic who I know does a show loves him. I can't shit on him. Every comic that does a show
I just want to hear
him.
the whole.
Great radio, but she is a great hole.
Oh.
Like, oh, dude, she he's, uses his real voice, not that, hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Oh, dude, you mean a great hole like she's actually funny?
Oh, no. He's the bad boy, and she's like the church girl.
Like, he'd be fine himself, is what he's saying, Jim. He'd be fine, but she's a shitty hole that's thrown into the show.
She's there to keep him grounded.
I'm just trying not to flamethrow every single bridge because I do have to do certain road gigs.
We understand where you were going. I wanted to make sure you weren't all upset.
No, that's the one.
He's great.
I actually did.
He rules.
He's
I'm looking forward to this show.
Life.
I'm looking forward when this show just completely explodes, and then our comedian friends don't have to do these other shows.
Yeah, don't have to.
Where all of a sudden we go,
ass.
hey, Chicago, we got millions of you in Chicago alone. Go see Jimmy Norton.
Dude,
and they don't have to do these crappy shows anymore.
You all first got it, and one of my trucker buddies introduced me to you guys this last, 2 or 3 months, and I have not turned off this channel yet.
You missed so much.
You guys are great.
All right, thank you,
Thank you, man.
All right, man, guys, have a good one.
All right, let's go to Dave in Jersey. Dave, what's up?
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Yeah, Storm and Birdsey in Boston actually ripped off the direct audio of the retarded Laverne and Shirley at the Oscars.
Fucking Birdsey. Another guy that we helped out in this business.
Birdsey was supposed to be our producer.
Yeah.
Before we got fired for the mayor's prank up there.
Yeah. He actually played the actual audio?
Yeah, I was visiting my ex-girlfriend in Boston right before 9/11, and she goes, hey, there's a great radio bit by Storm and Birdsey. These two girls at the Oscars named Retarded Laverne and Shirley are asking questions. I got in a fucking fight over it. I lost sex defending you people.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That's right.
You're welcome.
One thing they did if you were local up there in Boston is ripped apart Rocco, viciously, and it was hysterical.
We loved him for that.
Yeah. Oh, are they back?
Is there still an echo?
There's an echo.
It's shorter. Now no echo?
Yeah, the echo's still there.
Little bit.
Oh, this is music they got to play with the online feed? They're still in commercials anyway. There might be a slight echo when we tune back into the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn show.
Yeah. I'm psyched.
Why is there an echo with the...
I don't know.
It's not as long of an echo. So it's not as distracting.
Is it coming in through somewhere else? Like, is our audio being picked up through something and coming in?
Technical jargon, Jimmy.
Yeah, I like technical jargon. I think somehow the feed's getting confused with where it should go.
Yeah.
Are Dawn and them back up yet?
Oh, let's listen. Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Competition begins right after the show.
Now it's in one channel.
What happened?
That's going to drive people nuts.
That's a great idea.
Why?
Fantastic, thank you.
You can get details.
That's in one channel.
Put it in 2 channels. My God, man.
Haven't talked to him yet. Named Eric has been holding on for quite a while now. He's very upset from what I understand.
Oh, but don't you feel like everybody's younger than us?
Good job,
Well, I mean, my God. You look at these guys in the NFL, you look how big and gnarly they are, find out they're 26 years old. I feel like an old man.
For the last 64 minutes while doing the show, I have watched Arnie do half the show while stretching out his right shoulder. He's trying to, pull the muscle, right, because you're tight or whatever.
My forearm, from midway up to the forearm to midway up to the bicep, I can't straighton my arm out. It hurts so bad.
Last night, for no reason, I got up off the sofa to go upstairs to go to bed at the witching hour of 8 p.m. Ooh.
Why should I don't know.
I don't know.
She is cackling.
For no reason. Pain, can't walk on it. Arch hurts, ankle hurts. And I said to myself,
That's the whole job.
I'm so old.
I cannot last as long in high heels as I used to. I want to still be able to wear heels.
So you're going to be wearing flats next week.
God. She could win Hole of the Year.
The upset paper carrier. Hello,
one of the
Eric.
best holes I've ever heard, by the way.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, Eric.
Dawn. Good morning, Arnie.
Good morning.
And then there's Rob.
Yes.
Rob. You know, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody in my life that is so lazy that they could not get out of their chair or up off their butt and go outside and pick up a paper 20 feet down their driveway.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. First of all, I want to say, Arnie, you guys, Dawn, you guys are great.
Now,
Dawn, thanks for sticking up for the paper carriers who are out here working hard.
You're welcome.
365 days a year.
That's right. I'll always be here for you.
We are tearing our vehicles up. Gas prices are so damn high right now. And you can't, Rob, you can't even pull $5 out of your tight pocket and give it to your carrier.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If I was you, I would have refused to use service a long, long time ago.
Boring!
You're a fucking paper boy, asshole.
I'm trying to hear. This is riveting.
Standing up for their brothers and sisters out
I
there
love
working
this.
their asses off to get this done. Rob,
Eric.
dude.
That's
you
Arnie
suck,
talking.
man.
Yeah, I do
Eric,
suck.
Eric, let me ask you a question, Eric. How long have you been a paper boy?
Who cares?
I've been a paper carrier for a couple of years now.
Very nice. Paper
Okay,
carrier.
so a couple years. Now, see, Rob did this when he was growing up. So look
That's
here.
wonderful.
Now, hold on. Hey,
let me tell you
hey,
something.
hold on a second. Whoa.
Radio should be free.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
This is what you get.
This is what you get. Another little sample of free radio,
But
people.
guys, she sticks up for
On
him.
the porch.
Every time.
That's
Okay.
a good
So now
Isn't that precious?
But what precludes you to doing that? Why do you just? I mean, honest to God, Eric,
He's doing
look,
perfect
I-
hole lines. Oh,
Great. You're out there 365 days a year.
It is the best hole I've
365
heard
days a
on the
year.
radio so far.
You're driving around, and what you do
Arnie.
is you drop the paper outside
listen,
your
listen.
driver's side door.
Listen to the hole.
Are you here where I deliver papers?
No, because I've seen my paper boy deliver papers,
Daily?
and that's how they do it. Okay, they drive really close to the house and they drop them right there. Because I see my newspaper every day when I come home. It's right at the end of the driveway. There's not a whole lot of skill involved.
Size.
If you do something about it, call the paper. Call them. You know, it's people like you that bitch and complain every day.
What's it gonna do?
That's the problem.
so uncomfortable.
Nobody
Listen.
makes the paper carrier aware of the situation.
Can I ask you a question, Eric? Is it that Arnie should call and ask them to change their service, or is it that I'm lazy because we won't walk to the end of our driveways? Because you can't have it both ways. Which is it?
Sounds like a little of both, because obviously you're too lazy to walk down there. What makes me think that you wouldn't be so lazy to pick up the phone?
Okay. You're bouncing all over the place, which is what people do when they have a horrible position. And now that everyone else has talked, the person you attacked is going to talk.
But let's just all find a way to get along and come up with a solution.
All right, no way. No way. Dude, she's putting this on. I can't accept that there is this perfect a hole out there.
Start in order. I'm lazy.
She's picture perfect.
Knows nothing about
Everything
me,
we've goofed on about a hole.
But I'm lazy. Why? Because I don't want to walk to the end of my driveway and get the paper. Now, if it was Arnie that was complaining, we would all buy that immediately, because no one's a bigger slob than Arnie.
Thank you.
Arnie's the slob.
Arnie's the
Glad I can be
slob.
on your side.
Let's take
The one that
Eric's
parties a little
analogy
too much.
and let's put it in other places of business.
Oh,
I think we should fire
I
all
love it.
waiters.
I'm so
because
captivated.
You're so lazy that you can't get up and walk to the kitchen to get the food that you ordered. You see, this is a
I
service
wanna hear
issue
more
that
whole.
continues to exist in
chime
America.
in.
We have dumbed down what we define as service. I demand the best in life. I will never apologize for
That's
that.
Rob.
I will never
He's Rob.
settle.
He wears the
Look at
suit.
him. He wears a suit every day,
First of all,
Opie.
you don't have to have done something to be able to speak on it intelligently, but in this case, Arnie's right. I was a paperboy when I was all of 14, and I always put the paper on the
hear
porch
her, like,
because
sighing
I
and moaning
demanded
in
it
the
of
background?
myself. My customers
so
demanded it of me,
uncomfortable.
and the newspaper in my hometown of Pleasanton, California
Can we do
demanded
something
it.
to all
And
get
that's
along
how
with it?
Should be. It has nothing to do with laziness. It is a service issue, and you proved that you had
He's
no point
been
when you then
working
went to a
since
whole
he's
different argument with Arnie
14.
saying, well, just call us and tell us that they're not delivering the paper to your porch. Why? I thought it was because we were lazy. Which is it? Is it that we have a right to demand that service, or is it that we're lazy? Proving you don't have a position. Point two. The issue that gas prices are up is irrelevant to me and anyone else, sir. They're up for all of us, and you don't have to work in an industry where you have to drive. You can choose to do something else in America. You are not a slave. You are not in
That's not us,
servitude.
people.
Do something else.
And look here, I don't know a whole lot about writing off of stuff because I write everything off, and then people say you can't write that off.
What is she laughing at? A tax write-off?
Gas he buys.
Absolutely.
The
Regardless
1040
of
form.
his taxes. Point three.
Maybe he just didn't know that. Now he does. Yay.
Ignorance, not my problem.
Well,
Point
gosh.
three.
Well,
I
God.
give which is $5 reference to people
This is
who give me
this
crappy
is fake.
service.
It's
Give
gotta be.
wonderful tips to
A
people
hole
who go
could not be
above
this perfect.
and
Well,
beyond
gosh.
the call of duty. Walk into Fats Restaurant.
It sounds
in
like those
Roseville
sound clips
sometime
you
and
play.
ask
She'll sigh,
people that
too.
wait on me how big of a tipper I am, because they treat me like gold, and we
Shit, it's
tip
perfect.
big time when that occurs.
Maybe I'll start working over there,
And
serving Rob then.
point four, Eric.
Oh, my.
Proving you're the problem.
Oh, my!
And here was the most outlandish statement of the entire tirade. If I was your paper carrier, I'd refuse service. Really? You'd refuse service service, really. You know what would happen then? You'd be fired. You don't own the paper. You don't get to refuse service to me. It's that type of mentality that is the problem with America. I'm not going to give you your paper on the porch. I'm going to refuse.
No.
You're going to not work then with that kind of attitude.
She's amazing.
Okay, look, understanding people is important, and that was just his frustration talking. That was his frustration, because, you know, we get mad and we say things.
That's exactly what we talk about.
I was in the service industry. I waited on tables a long time, and so you should always give someone great service, even if they're a bah humbug and sound grumpy like, you know, Rob did yesterday, because it's pride in yourself. I think that's maybe just what we need to... Well, no, like, I think the guy was upset because he didn't like Rob's tone or something yesterday, and so he's upset. And so, because what you're saying is okay. I mean, because you should. You know,
oh my God!
I mean, because you should demand excellence, and someone that provides service should want to give excellence. Because you know, I remember that being in the service industry. I think we just maybe need to work on the tone that you put out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I think it like maybe rubs
if he's a real bah humbug and he's grumpy, just say if he's an Opie.
The wrong way. Hold on a second. If you are a new listener to the show,
you're grumpy.
I'd like to point out that this is as bad as Dawn will disagree with Rob, no matter what. If she disagrees...
All right, enough of these.
Oh,
wow. You know, to the new listeners, we got to explain. We have an obsession with holes on morning shows. Holes. And we have a whole bank on our machines here where we have a make-believe hole.
And it sounded just like her.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my.
Oh, my. Can't we just figure out a way...
So we got all these.
You know, you're right. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Guys, I can't take this. I gotta say, you gotta stop.
Oh, Opie. You know what my mom used to say about that? Oh, no. I hope he's all right.
Now, hold on. Oh, come on. Of course. Naturally.
So we have a whole bunch of them, because that's what we hear all the time when we listen to other radio shows.
It is the hole.
The hole in the background.
Oh.
Pot it up.
Pot it back up.
Pot it up, Eric, or I'll break your fingers.
Greg?
Hello, Will. Hey, Rob Arnie and Fairy's Wife.
That's you, Dawn?
Close enough. I wanted to call in and, you know, Rob, you're absolutely right. It is not a job. I've been doing it for about 6 months. I don't know where Eric's coming from, but I wake up every morning and watch
It's a job.
Now, let me ask you something.
Out there hates it, too, just as much as me. And I was going to say, if he did refuse you service, they won't fire him. So he's making 15 cents for your paper every day he delivers it. If you call in and complain, they take $1 out of his paycheck for every complaint.
That's good. I'm going to find out where he works anyways and pretend I'm on his route. You know what Will's doing right there? Not representing.
No, his brothers and sisters in the paper hood.
Hello there, Kyle. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
What's up, Kyle?
Hey, Kyle.
Not much. I'm also a paper carrier.
Yay.
Okay.
I just wanted to say that Eric, he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, because when you're a carrier, you're getting paid by the customer to put it on their porch.
Look, he clearly was upset. You know, I mean, Rob, you don't do this, but I know Arnie and we get upset, or Nick, or most people, and you just say random things that later on you're like, man, why'd I say that?
Yeah.
Kyle, never mind whatever Dawn said.
That was liberal apology.
Kyle, let me ask you this. Right now, you deliver papers every day, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, do you do it in the car?
Yeah, I do it in a van.
Okay, very scary.
Weird.
Where are the papers that you deliver? Where do you throw the papers? Do you throw them, or do you get out and deliver the papers?
I got 2 routes. First one I can throw them. Second one I got to get out because they're freaking mansions.
Because you're putting them on porches?
Yeah, I always put it on the porch, laying right up against the door most of the time.
That's great.
Isn't that funny how that guy right there who drives a van, a gas guzzler, can do that? Yet Eric can't, because this is a new day and age, Rob. This isn't like the old days where they're riding bikes.
Kyle also not representing.
And Kyle, I hope he's getting tips. I hope that around Christmas you get tips.
Great. I hope he just takes pride in what he does, and tips are nice, but it's really more putting your head on the pillow at night knowing you did a good job. Hello, Daniel. Good morning.
Yes.
Hey, Daniel.
Damn it.
I'm on hold. Yeah. We're on hold. That's the only reason we're continuing with this. And as I was on hold, I could hear the feed, and someone got a Ramon call through, but they dumped out of it.
They dumped out of the Ramon?
Like, Ramon, get me some mousetraps for this hole. Is that what he said? And then the guy got all pissed. I don't know if it's going to make the air. I don't know how long of a delay they're on. But I heard it on hold. It was hilarious.
Let it stretch for a while.
And then the Rob guy got all pissed off, like, hey, man, we could dump out of this stuff.
Hello there, Matt. Good morning.
There, here it is.
Morning.
Hey, what's up,
Let's
man?
hear what got through.
Good.
Ramon, get me my mousetrap. Ramon.
Huh? I don't know.
I mean, look, we can delay you out and not air whatever you want to try to put on our show. Sometimes we let it go because it's so... What do you think he wants?
What was that?
What call was that? You're our phone
He called
screener.
in to say he was a paper delivery carrier for a long time, and he's upset because he said getting the paper where the owners want.
No, he
is a pain
didn't.
in the butt.
That's what he told you he called in to say. What he said was, blah, blah, potato. What?
I think he was either being an idiot or he was mocking what he perceives to be a demanding customer. Oh, put that paper on the point.
He didn't say that, though.
Right.
No, he
He was
didn't.
doing it very badly.
Maybe it was a secret code to someone else out there that
Yes,
was
it
like
was,
waiting
you
to hear
dumb
it.
hole.
And something's going to happen.
Hour and 15 minutes. First conspiracy theory of the day.
Hello there, Jeff.
Hey, Rob
I
Arnie
think
and
Jimmy's
Liberal.
out to get on the show.
Hey, liberal.
Hey, I was going to comment on Eric. He's talking about Rob being so lazy. How come he can't get out of his precious Yugo and take it up to your porch?
They're on a really long delay, but I think Jimmy's ready to go on the show.
Well, it's the internet feed, right?
Yeah.
When you open
Huh?
the door, you lose a gallon of gas.
Don't make fun of a Yugo. It's a fine vehicle, and it helps people save money. You just had to
Oh,
throw
my
that
God.
in. God.
Yeah, people.
Can be mocked,
No,
okay?
really
Cars
not.
made in Yugoslavia are one of them.
Bear with the awfulness.
Arnie, Dawn. The Rob, Arnie, and Dawn Show.
Well, want to shop for your neck?
All right, they're in commercials.
They're in commercial.
Damn it.
Jim's got to wait on hold.
Huh?
Yeah, it's delayed.
There's a very long delay.
He might be...
Are they still on?
He could still be the last call.
There's commercials there? Did the commercial just start? No? You don't know? You might be the first one out of spots.
Yeah. Hang on there, Ramon.
All right.
Steve from Yellowstone.
What should we do? Should we take a break? No? You think you got it? No break? No? You guys are loving it back there?
Yeah.
They're all laughing.
They got Dawn's bio up here. She looks like the Snapple girl in this picture. And Insanity has a name, and that name is Dawn Rossi.
Uh-oh. Dawn
is the lone female voice on the show, but she makes up for that by never, ever turning that voice off. Isn't that obvious?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, but guys, you want to hear a really funny story?
No!
Though she's not famous yet, Dawn does hold numerous world records, including longest spoken run-on sentence, longest continuous cackle without taking a breath, and most references to Jesus in a single day. But the overriding quality of Dawn's being is being her misguided belief that everybody should be nice to everyone. Her mission in life is to make sure every child in the world has a lollipop and everyone walks through life with a smile. It's Dawn's compassion and Dawn's compulsive need to save the unsavable that makes her a very annoying but essential element to our show. Otherwise, Rob and Arnie would just tell dirty stories and make fun of bubbleheads all day. This looks like a fake bio for a fake show.
Yeah, it's real, though.
That's how bad this whole seems.
Wait, I might have something for Jimmy. Mike in Sacramento. Mike? Oh, Mike?
Wait.
Listeners would call in with like sad stories and whatnot, and
You're off?
Oh my God, I just fucked up the whole thing.
Oh, no!
Are you kidding me?
No!
Yep, dial tone.
God damn it.
Oh!
All right, I got to quick. You're Steve. Just don't say Yellowstone. Just say Steve.
God damn it.
Don't worry.
Call back.
I got to piss.
What? You got to pit? I fucked up. Mike had some advice for Jimmy before he went on live.
But taking the call cut Jimmy off.
Yeah. He said the whole cries when people have sad stories.
It's ringing.
Damn it.
What happened?
You hung up the line again.
Oh, my God. We can't touch the phones.
You guys are picking up from there. That's what's confusing me. I'm sorry. I'm fucking up today.
Don't touch the phones.
I'm not touching the phones. Oh, my God. He was ready to go on.
He was all ready to go. Oh, my God. Oh, now it's busy. Oh, no.
All right, Derek, take a break. We'll figure this out next. All right, we have an update on the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn show. We got through again during the break, and what happened,
Well,
Jimmy?
Open originally got through as Greg, and it was genius. He said, I want to go out with Dawn. So they probably figured this would be Zoo Crewish. So we click off accidentally, and they called again and got through a minute later. And I said, oh, this is Greg. I was on hold, and we got cut off. He goes, oh, okay. And like a minute later, he comes back. He goes, Greg? He goes, oh, yeah, man, she's married. And I tried to salvage it by going, yeah, but I'm a letter carrier, but he clicked. He just said she's married.
So they weren't going to put us on anyway,
No,
it looks like.
I think that what happens is they probably saw it, the call screener probably liked it, and then one of either the conservative, the drunk, or the fat hole saw it and went, no, she's married.
No.
Just go there.
Well, this is what we're going to do. Now we're going to call them when they least expect it.
Right.
When we're not talking about it, because they're on to us maybe, too. Because one of the Ramon calls got through and everything.
Oh, God.
Guys!
So we'll move on, but we'll be keeping track of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn.
Oh, fudge.
During the break, we were talking, saying she is the perfect example of what we hate, the hole. And we thought she was doing a parody.
It's a parody of what we goof on about a hole. That's how perfect of a hole she is.
It's almost like having a black guy in studio, and every time you talk, he sings, "Waded in the water."
Yeah.
Jesus. You're a caricature.
Oh, God.
Oh, guys. Oh, my.
Even her picture, Jimmy threw this at me, and I just start cracking up. I can't describe it. She's standing there. She's got her arms up like, oh, well, it's just me being me.
They're bent. It almost looks like, picture her holding like a tray in front of her. They're like up, her arms are bent, and her hands are open at shoulder level, almost like,
yeah.
What do you want from me?
Oh, wait. Dugout Doug has some info. Dugout Doug.
Fucking pussies.
Why? What happened?
So I'm talking to the fucking screener, and I was playing the old, these two nothings on satellite radio. That's what that Ramon call was from. And they said, oh, yeah, I know. Opie and Anthony on XM. We don't want you to talk about them, though, because we don't want to give them any free advertisement. Bottom line is, we have 10 times more listeners than them anyway.
Of course.
Attack!
Fucking tired of the same fucking lines from these people. They have nothing. They have fucking nothing.
Oh, Doug.
Oh, Doug.
Oh, come on, Doug.
Doug, insanity has a name, and it's Dawn Rossi.
Okay, guys, we're going to do some phone scans now.
Oh, wait. No, come on.
Fucking douchebag.
Dawn's photo gallery is up there, and it's Dawn with a big smile, and she's holding a camera. Look out, I'll get a picture of you.
Uh-oh.
I'm the one that gets pictures of the candid pictures, everyone at the office party.
Click here to see all my photo archives, including my wedding photos.
All of them. They won't take a fucking call. We're not going to advertise. It's so fucking
We
cold.
advertised them. Oh, my God. What is she wearing there?
Wait.
I think, is that her? Oh, there's a pink shirt under there. I thought her gut was hanging out.
It's called a slimming outfit.
Wow, he's crazy. The one guy's crazy.
How could the guy in the suit stand next to the guy giving the big thumbs up?
I know, with the wacky hat.
All right, Doug, have fun.
Bye, sweetie.
All right.
I am now so fixated on this show.
It's all I'm thinking of.
Shane from California.
Hey, how you doing, boys?
Hey.
Hey, when Jimmy gets on the phone, have him do some kind of story about child molestation.
Yeah.
She will go on and on and on. It is whole worth its weight in
All right,
gold.
wait a minute. Rob is married to Dawn? Isn't that Rob?
Wait, no. Yeah? Who knows with these fucking shows?
Wait a minute.
That looks a lot
Maybe
like...
it was just Rob standing with the bride.
Yeah, they could just be friends.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah, they play golf with her husband and shit like that.
Oh, my God. Her husband looks like the frugal gourmet.
Holy shit, that guy's huge.
Stick a fucking light bulb in his mouth and he looks like Jackie Coogan.
Jackie Coogan.
Big bastard.
Which one's her husband? The fat guy?
Oh.
Well,
the
there's
bald
two fat guys there.
Oh, more to love.
And there's two bald guys.
More to love. Oh, guys.
Oh, my.
All right, Shane, so we'll do that. Molestation stories.
You guys wrong.
Always funny.
Gets her going.
Yes, talk about being molested, try to cry a little, and then Ramon her.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Bowl winner, Matt. Matt, what do you have today?
Hi, son.
How you doing? That was me this morning calling up with a Ramon.
Oh, that was you?
Oh, look at this tough guy.
How do you not love this fucking kid?
Yeah, it was really funny. I was listening on the phone because I was waiting to get through to the show, and they made it sound like they dumped out of your call, but they didn't get to it in time.
Yeah, I was waiting for 10 minutes on the internet. It wasn't even coming.
I know. It's a very, very long delay.
It did go through, though.
And then I had to give a whole story to this guy. I just shot everything up on the spot, that the owners of the houses were mad at me that I didn't place the papers in a certain spot on their driveway.
Yeah, the Ramon calls are so great.
Just silly.
I love them.
Good job, Matt.
All right.
Thank you. All righty.
Thank you.
Later.
You're a good boy.
Momo.
Yeah.
What's up?
I was going to say, you guys need to lay off these guys in California. They're just out there trying to make a living, man.
We know that, sir.
Oh, good for you, Momo. Good for you.
They're doing a job just like you guys, just because they don't have...
You know, you're right.
Yes, I know I'm right. I'm always right. Don't ever forget it. But, just because they don't have all the experience...
wait. No, come on.
that you guys have...
Stop it.
And because they don't have a little delicious treat like Jimmy, who and I...
Come on, stop.
I am. He's a delicious treat.
Guys, I can't take this. I gotta say, you gotta stop.
If Jimmy wasn't here, me and Opa just tell dirty stories and make fun of bubbleheads all day.
That's right.
Insanity has a name, and it's Jimmy Norton.
Jimmy Norton.
He's a mutual meat curtain lover like me.
All right,
but
Momo.
Listen,
all right,
no, we're not going to listen.
I'm not yet famous,
Momo.
Anthony, but I hold numerous world records. I have the longest run-on sentence.
Just
all right, Momo.
All right, guys, you guys suck.
I have the longest continuous cackle without taking a breath.
And the least amount of T-cells.
And the least amount of radio experience without saying a funny word.
Hey, Jim, Jersey, what's up?
Oh.
Hey, what's going on, Ope and Jimmy?
Hey.
You guys got to give out the number for those of us that are out on the road. Those of us that can't get to the computers. Later, boys.
What's the phone number of that show if you want to have some fun with Rob, Arnie, and Dawn?
Tape it. We'd love to hear it.
888-390-9850. 888-390-9850.
9850.
And then there's the one that will probably get you through faster, 916-766-5000. 916-766-5000.
We need to have all, definable characters. That's the thing we're missing. I'll be the whole. I accept it.
I wanted to be Insanity has a name, and that name is Anthony.
How great is Derek? We're changing the pad data like crazy these days for the people that tape the show so they can navigate the show when they listen back. And he just put the number of the Rob, Arnie, and Dawn show up on our thing.
Oh, okay. So if you look at your XM, you'll see their number.
There it is, right there.
Hey, there you go.
You rock. You don't even need a pen anymore.
Guys.
Write it down, though. It's going to go away in about 10 or 15 minutes.
Derek.
All right, listen.
I'm a letter carrier.
A letter carrier. You blew it there, too. They were talking about paper carriers.
I only said that at the very end when they were going to hang up on me.
Yeah,
I know.
He went into not panic mode, but
what was I going to say?
It's a paper
save the call
carrier.
mode.
Letter carrier, same thing.
God, this shit makes us so excited and hyper.
Do you understand? If you said to me, look, the next hour and a half, we're not saying anything, we're listening to that show, I'd sign on in a second.
Of course.
It's all I want to do right now.
I wanted to hear that whole.
I want to hear dirty deeds and that show.
Yeah, fuck our show. All right, here we go. Drunk audio again. Someone suggested that we take Jimmy's mom's phone call.
Jimmy suggested it.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Someone.
That somebody happens to have a name.
And it's
Insanity.
Old Jimmy Norton.
It's lunacy.
Let's go to John in California. John.
Yeah, hey, guys. These clowns out here in SAC are daring you guys and the listeners to call. All they're saying is they're going to make you guys look like idiots if you guys
Just
call.
say it. You can get it out, and then we'll all move on feeling better about ourselves. I remember one of my favorite things was watching Larry King before the day of delay on TV. When he would have on the most serious thing. I mean horrible, like Elizabeth Smart's father.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, child molestation.
Somebody would call up, hi, Larry, love the show. I have a question for Mr. Smart. Do you listen to Howard Stern?
And Larry was the worst at it, because Larry would say, I don't know who that is.
See, they're talking about getting goofed on, and Paul is getting through.
By the way, I just want to clear something up. Not only did Dawn just see the movie Colors because she rented it, because on her way into work now, Dawn gets to see an exit sign that's been tagged. And ever since then, the area that Dawn lives in,
Hey, John, what are they saying?
Oh, they're talking about how if you guys call, they're going to make the listeners look stupid, and go ahead and get your curses out because they're not going to let them through. It's ridiculous, guys. And thanks a lot. You're going to make us listen to this goddamn show out here.
No, this is why we're great. We're already taping the show in another studio. We'll get all the good shit. We'll cut it up, and we'll play it on the show later today or tomorrow. No problem.
We do the hard work for you.
We do all the work for you.
The heavy lifting.
We do the heavy lifting for you.
I just find
thanks, guys.
I just find it odd.
Please just for a minute leave it on,
It's
please.
got to be either you were an ass and don't know it, or the guy recognizes your very inconspicuous vehicle with the giant Texas Longhorn emblem on it and hates you on this show, or because you slept with his wife.
Oh, God.
Wow, she just cackles.
She's having fun.
We'll be monitoring them. The number, though, is 888-390-9850. All right, so we got Jimmy's mom.
Can I just say that we're just dicks?
I wish fibroid tumors had a name and it was Dawn Rossi.
It's about time there was a radio show for dicks, because there's plenty of them out there that just enjoy the fact that their pals are dicks to everybody.
Oh, we are just unprovoked dicks.
They didn't do anything.
Not an unkind word. We just didn't like the fact that she's A, heavy, and B, pleasant.
They just want to do their horseshit radio show every morning and not be bothered.
Why are we so awful?
We're just assholes. They didn't do a thing to us.
They did nothing. They're just trying to eke out a living.
Just trying to... Momo was right.
Momo stinks.
Yeah, Momo does stink. Attack.
In one market, hanging out, trying to bring a little joy to some people's morning drive, and there we are.
It just makes us feel better about ourselves.
That must be it.
It's just funny.
Doug is getting through?
He's on hold.
He's on hold? All right. We're taping the other room. Someone let me know. Maybe